Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're out here in Houston, Texas for TX2K21. This is day one. We're getting the cars ready. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the tune-up for James's car, and then we're going to get to it. Check two-step, check over everything, and get it to the lanes. Guys, just working on setting up the boost control for James's car for the first pass. We're going to get a test hit tonight. This is the first test hit we've had on the car yet. We have not been able to test the car. So you guys saw the dyno video, pulled it off the dyno. We were gonna go test that Thursday, and they had the drift event the next day. While they were out testing stuff, he broke Donnie, and then trying to get all that stuff going, we ended up not going out and testing the car. So the car's untested, and we got it out here. It's ready to go. We got the suspension tune-up in it, so hopefully that should work. I'm just working on kind of a softer leave boost control on it, just to not have the car wheelie and destroy itself like it did last time. So I think this will be good. I'll just leave soft and just trickle the boost in. He can get a good test hit on it. We can get some data, and then maybe go forward with a little bit more on the next one. How you feeling, Dougie?
Feeling fresh. Here comes Giddy. Giddy right side. What's Giddy's speed right now? His current speed?
Alright, so we put a fresh set of plugs in it. Everything else checks out. We're just going to check two-step, make sure it's doing exactly what I want it to, and it's going to go down to the RPM I want it to, and build the boost that I want it to. What's the CO2 at?
The bottle's full. It was just at 90, but it's got to be at 100 or 125 in the shifter, so I just bumped it back up to 100.
You like that? You need to upgrade yours to the V6. Play it a little bit. So that's how I'm gonna put in it. It's just gonna, we got 7 pounds on the leave. So if I go in over here to my advanced table that I made, you guys heard that. For the rev limiter, you can see it's 7 pounds. It stops, drops back down. There's kind of more to that table, but we'll just hold it right at 7 pounds. And we go into our boost table. So at 0.2, it'll still have 7, and then it'll start creeping it in. So I'd say somewhere around the 60-foot area. Right in here, it'll have 16 pounds or so to the 60, or at the 60 foot. And then it'll start adding from there. So hopefully that'll be soft enough to leave with something and not kind of wheelie. We shall see. I'll get back with you guys when we're in the lanes.
Yes, I really
That thing went straight to the bumper, which is not exactly what I wanted. That was super soft. Oh, I know, dude. That was a soft tune-up, and it wanted to go straight to the bumper. Luckily, he pedaled it really, really nicely, set it down. Went at 8. I think he went at 825 at 160 there. That was only 20 pounds. So we'll go over the log, make sure everything's happy. I left a little bit fat, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to add some weight to the front of it, I think.
Definitely going to have to do something about that wheelie because that was going up quick and fast. So we'll pull around. Really, really anxious to see what that slip says. Man, it feels good.
Alright guys,
That's the
so
DA right there.
I got a call from my boy.
45.
Get down there to the track because he ran out of gasoline.
Yeah,
nuts.
Mind blowing. Because the same fuel cell, same combo, minus the bigger injector was in the 240, and I would drive it up, burn out, make an 1/8 mile rip under power, leave the car running, and then drive it back to the trailer, and it never burned over a gallon of fuel. So I was like, man, that's kind of odd it ran out, but I could tell what it was. I was cranking it, it was building no fuel pressure. I was like, oh, it's out.
So bring us some gas, get down there, fire it up, and it was like, it seemed to be idling a little weird. So I looked at the dash and it said it was idling at 1.7 AFR, which is extremely rich. So he revved it and the thing just just shoots like all the fuel out of the exhaust like a geyser.
If you can imagine when someone takes a bucket of water, like a 5-gallon bucket, does one of these maneuvers and splashes somebody, that's what my exhaust looked like down there.
So it's got a stuck injector. We're gonna figure out which hole it is, pull some plugs out and just see which hole's stuck. Maybe see if we can fix it. Hopefully we can fix it because I don't think we have a spare set with us.
I didn't bring any of my injectors with me, unfortunately. I could probably get a set here, or find someone with a shop that can get them cleaned, or we can possibly get them cleaned, fix them ourselves.
I don't know what would be in it. I mean, your fuel system is clean, and those injectors aren't that old.
I mean, maybe something
it's
from
alcohol,
All right, so again, unfortunately, we do have a little minor cleanup out on the racetrack.
Figure it out, look over the log, and I'll get back with you guys. Change it. Yeah, definitely gonna have to change the oil now, for sure. All right, guys, so we got the plugs out of it. Looks like cylinder 3 is the one that's stuck. So we're gonna take those out in the morning, see if we can't get them fixed up, maybe get in contact with somebody that can flow them real quick, and just see what's going on with them. So that's the story with this one. Day 1 down, Ruby's broke. This one's broke. So we got some work to do tomorrow. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next episode.